Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. I have, for the longest time, been trying to figure out what exactly is the best. You'll see some glitching on the screen there. It's because I got two different things up, and it's trying to record both of them, but it won't show my Minecraft. So it's we'll deal with that in a second. How to maximize our Sowdust. So I've discovered some stuff. We're going to test that today and see if it's right. So today's video for Monday is going to be how to maximize the amount of Sowdust you get. All right. So hopefully this is helpful to you guys. Now, as far as I know, there's not a pet in the game that actually helps you with Sowdust. I really wish they would do that. Just something that gives you a little extra modifier. But before we do anything in game, we're going to go to the wiki. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this, and immediately it should pop up to maybe. Okay, I can make it do this. So you being stupid. Come on. Come on. Screen. Why are you being stupid? Thank you. So this is the section on the wiki for the Fundum that has stuff on Sowdust. All right. Now you can harvest crops in the actual garden in the greenhouse and get Sowdust. All right, but you can actively harvest crops in the garden. Now I don't know how much you get in the greenhouse. We can open that one and see if there's any kind of little note in there that says how much you get from greenhouse. I don't think so. Mutation scans. Nah, there's nothing on there about that. What we're interested in is this right here, mechanics, right? The amount of Sowdust is calculated per crop broken. Sowdust is affected by farming fortune. And the formula for calculating Sowdust gained from farming crops on regular garden plots using the specialized farming tool is as follows. So the total amount gained is equal to, in parentheses up here, if you see this, I think I can, no, it's not gonna let me maximize it, guys. But total farming fortune divided by 100 times the block modifier. Total farming fortune is farming fortune and crop fortune, those two together, for the matching crop added together. Okay, and the block modifier is 2 for sugarcane and cactus, and then 1 for every other crop. So for me, what that means is if I want to just farm Sowdust and get that so I can maximize my stuff, I need to farm sugarcane. And this is helpful for me, which means I know what tool I need to upgrade next with crop fever. All right, so we need to get the maximum amount of crop fever we can on our sugarcane hoe. That's what this is telling me here. It tells you where to use it and that kind of stuff. Let me pause the game. I'm going to get back into the actual game itself. We're going to do some testing on that, and I'll show you guys the difference. Okay, so give me a second. And we are back. So we're back in the game now. I do have my sugarcane hoe somewhere on me. That's potato. No, I do not. I was farming moonflowers off camera. So 8. Let's go ahead and convert that over because I've been grinding them for a while. 35. There we go. And that would give us $3. Yeah, $3. I think we need 8 to max this one. And then we'll start on the sugarcane hoe. Let's get our sugarcane hoe out. I believe it's down here. The other wart. Wheat. So other wheat co. I need to sell some of these. I need once I've maxed it out, like tier wise, I need to just sell it, right? Because it's confusing me with the other ones on there. Sugarcane, there she is. So we're going to compare the sugarcane hoe, if it stops being stupid. What is this? Potato, wheat. Wheat is fine. So wheat versus sugarcane. Now we don't have the same amount of farming fortune on there, so it's not exactly going to be the same. But when we hold our wheat, we want to get the maximum amount of farming fortune we can possibly get when we're doing this. All right. So we're going to go to our thing here, and right now, let's make sure we do. Okay. Our farming fortune is 1,373. And if we switch our pet to the elephant pet and then check with the hoe on, it is 1,400. Okay, so we want to use the elephant pet. Now, if you make sure you do this and make sure you have the maximum amount on you. So when we farm, it's going to give us 14 times that modifier. All right, so it's basically going to give us 14, and that's going to be modified also by the crop. So I'll show you that second. So with this wheat hoe right here, if we come down here, and it's supposed to be per crop broken. So I'm going to do a whole row here. Okay. Let's make sure we're breaking every single crop. Now, to be fair, when we do the sugarcane, we don't have 4 rows. We have 2. So we'll probably do down 1 and then back up the other one. But it's I forgot to see what the total was. I don't suppose it says it in chat, does it? Dang it. All right, I'm going to do another row, guys. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, we're back. 20.6 thousand. 20.6 thousand. What I want to do now is let's go and grab these stupid pests. I'll bring you guys back. All right, sorry about that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go up to our sugarcane. I got cactus also, but sugarcane I have a max hoe on. So let's go to our sugarcane hoe. Now we do need to put gemstones on these. I haven't done that, which would give us a little bit more farming fortune. But with this on, our stats for farming fortune are 1435. So we're still around the same amount that we was getting before. And we're going to come over here to our sugar cane. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down a row and then back up a row. And then we're going to see total. So that'll give us 4 total rows broken. Okay. But these plots are 3 long. Now, it doesn't feel like I'm getting as much. We'll see. Because it looks like I'm going to get the same. Yeah. Now, that's the same. Why did they do that? It was supposed to be modified by 2. For me, it didn't seem like 2. Should we chest yeah. I mean, I could use the same one. I don't like the fact that it did not do what it said it was going to. So there's mushrooms. I thought I had a cactus planted somewhere. Maybe not. I guess I'm using that one over there. We have to use the cactus knife. So, where are you at? They switch the cactus knife to an actual sword, right? There it is. Yeah. Let's see if I have one that's upgraded. Nope. That's the Raiders. I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do. I mean, I could buy one, right? Let's head to the hub. Oh. Cactus. Stupid. I'm still not spelling it right. Stop it. I might have to get this one out just so I can look at it. Oh, that was right. Cactus knife. Don't tell me they don't have none on here. Hmm. Did they move them? I think so. Nah. What is a tool XP capsule? I didn't even know that was a thing. Weird. Okay. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Okay, they don't have any on the auction house, so we'll just do it this way. I think I start down at the other end actually. So let's go down there. Now this is not exactly going to be the same because I don't have 4 rows. I have 3. So I don't know what to do about that. Plus there's only 2 rows anyway, so get out. So let's go here. And let's see, 3 rows of 4 rows times 3 would be 12, right? So we'll do 4 of these, right? And that'll give us 12. Yeah. That should equal out. I need to work on this one anyway. This is the tedious one. I'm guessing that's why they gave us 2 per for these two, because they needed it to be the same amount as the other ones. So I just don't like that. I'm glad I tested this. And this one's not going to be anywhere close, so yeah. Because technically I'm only breaking 1 and not 2, right? Or 2, not multiples. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know how to solve that one though. In my head, guys, what I'm thinking is the issue is that you're not breaking 4, you're breaking 2 at a time. If I was breaking 4 at a time, I might get more because I was breaking 4 at once when the calculation hit. And the fact that I'm only breaking 2 is part of it that's messing up. It does look like it's about the same no matter which one you do. It doesn't help me. It's good to know this information though, so you guys can get it out there. We'll probably have to title this one different. Okay, so that was 4 rows, right? And the fact that this is just a starter tool is hindering us with that. So we did get a little bit less than everything else, but it's not that much less. So I need to test in the greenhouse. So I'd have to do that and see how much we get per crop broke. I think the solution would probably be a crop in here that gives you a lot. Yeah, these aren't ready yet. I'm trying to get these because I want to switch to something else. So I'm trying to get these to grow up. These were really, really close. So by the time I get off tonight from work, these will be grown up, and these will probably be close to grown up. So I can just wait for both of these to grow and then redo this one. I want to try to get the cocoa stuff done again. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, guys, it is helpful to know that. I think just the way we're farming crops, it's not effective, if that makes sense. Or it's not broken. Okay, so if the sawdust gained is about the amount of crops gained behind the scenes per break, you would want to do it on like potatoes or something like that. Well, there is a way for us to test that, isn't there? Because wrong one. Hold on a minute. Where are you at? That's pumpkins. Melons. We could test it on pumpkins too. All right. What are you? Just carrots. Carrots. Enchanted carrots. 378. Enchanted seeds. 78. There we go. So what we can do is, to test this theory out, is both pumpkins and melons are harvested the same exact way, right? It's going to be 3 apiece, right? It's going to be 1 whole row down. So what we can do is we can test that theory down on this one. So let's go back. I want to break 3. It's hard to get the angle right. There we go. Oh, we're screwed. Also, I need to get in here. I don't need you right now. I don't need you right now. You can stay in there. You guys can go up because I won't need you. I'll put you in there for now. There we go. You can go over here. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to switch to another row. Yeah, it got taken out. All right, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do one whole row. First melons. I actually thought this was gonna be a quick video. Don't worry about that tag. I'll empty that in a second. Now we should get more than what we got before because these are longer. These are full 5 blocks long, 5 plots long. So yeah. Okay, so that's 26.8. Come on. Let's go over here. 2 pumpkins. Switch to our pumpkin dicer. Crouch. Come on. There we go. I don't know why pumpkins are so much more difficult. So far, it doesn't seem to matter which one. There is a little bit of a RNG because each one has different crop fortune. I'll show you in a second. You would. You're gonna hear our alarm going off, guys. I can't stop right now. Stupid clock. I gotta go. I gotta go to work now. That's what that alarm means. It's looking like it's the same. Stupid clock. There was a difference. There was a difference. Not that much, though. Not that much. So it is not the blocks. It's not the amount of crops that you get per block. Okay. No. So it is literally the blocks broken. So that doesn't have anything to do with it. So I don't know. Then I don't understand the times 2. So it's not times 2, it's modified by 2, right? I think there's something wonky with that. But that's a look at the Sowdust. We just do what we've been doing, I guess, because it doesn't seem like there's a difference. No matter what you break, you're getting the same amount of dust. So the hopes and dreams is that there's some kind of pet that will give us a bonus to Sowdust. I'm going to grow something in here, and then probably Wednesday we'll check the amount of dust we get out of here. We're not going to be able to get the same amount of crops plant out there as we get in here, but I want to see if the dust is more from in here. If we just need to grow a bunch of crops in here and just harvest them, not worry about mutations or anything like that. Just have, this will tell me whether I need to basically just do one greenhouse that's just for Sowdust. You know what I'm saying? The fastest possible crop that we could grow, get it growing and harvested, and see if that will affect the how much Sowdust we get out of the greenhouses. So if that's the case, then we'll just put 3 greenhouses down and we'll just get a bunch of Sowdust from them, and just be done with it that way. We'll see. And it's a future test. For right now, it doesn't seem like there's a best crop. You do technically get more per break with sugarcane, but it equals out to be in the same amount that you would get when you're breaking the other crops. So I don't know. You guys can tell me whether this was a good test or not. If I've done something wrong, I'm not understanding something, put it in the comments down below. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to the page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like, there's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.